Good evening, yogis. Liz here. I'm going to take you through a nice yoga bedtime sequence. So go grab some pillows, maybe some blankets, get the coziest pajamas you have, pop them on, and meet me here on the mat. So take your time, get a comfortable seat, allow yourself to be anchored, centered on the mat. Close down your eyes. Let's release the day with each breath. So breathe in, part your lips, and exhale. 2 more times. Final one. Sealing the lips closed and just bringing your awareness to your breath in and out through your nose. See, can you allow your inhalation to seek out any tension in your lower back, your hips, it might be in your ankles, and visualize your inhalation encapsulating any of that tension, and when you breathe out, give yourself permission to release that tension. Roll your shoulders right up to your ears. Draw a big circle by drawing them back and down the spine. Take your time. Try your best to sit nice and tall. Feel the support of the pillow underneath you. Once more. Now change the direction where you're bringing the shoulders. Roll them forward. So deep breath in. Exhale and round. And again, deep breath in, exhale and round. Take the right palm of your hand and draw it down towards your mat. Take the earlobe towards the shoulder and softly press the hand downward towards the mat. Feeling a nice release here into the neck. Maybe close your eyes as you do this practice, or maybe keep the eye gaze dropped downward. Breathe in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to come back to center. Allow a gentle pause before you change sides, just so that you can observe what's happening and that you can really feel the sensations that your practice is creating in your body and the space. Take the left palm of your hand, drop it down, draw the earlobe towards the shoulder. Staying connected with your breath as you breathe nice and deep past the heart center and into the belly. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms of your hands towards me and then send them right up towards the ceiling to the night sky, and then soften down into the shoulders. Pull the navel in ever so slightly and start to rock from side to side, making your movement gentle, softly lifting up the ribs and anchoring down into your sit bones. Allow the left hand to float down towards the mat as you reach the right high and spiral over and reach towards the ceiling with your chest and your heart. A soft bend in your supporting arm. Pressing into that hand to bring you back to center. Changing sides, reach up, settle in, allow the shoulders to soften. Once you get the height of the pose, allow yourself to descend into that lovely side bend. Spiral the heart up towards the ceiling. You'll feel a lovely release into the ribs. Soften into the knees. Be aware if there's any tension starting to grip. Breathe out. Allow the legs to become heavy and grounded. Coming back to the center. Interlace your fingers at the base of your spine and start to draw the knuckles down. Big smile on the collarbones, opening up into the heart. Draw the chin in ever so slightly, so head over heart. Start to draw the knuckles up and away from the spine. So as you sit, you're going to draw the knuckles up and away. Don't be too forceful here. And gently release. Take your pillow or your blanket, whatever you're sitting on, and just pop it to one side for now. Get something to support your ankles. So remember, we really want to focus here on completely relaxing and releasing. Get cozy and allow your feet to be on the mat or on the blanket, whatever you feel drawn to use. Take a deep breath in. Take your right hand to your left knee. Inhale and lift, and take a soft spinal rotation, taking the eye gaze back behind. Draw the chin in slightly towards the chest. Eye gaze remains down towards the ground. On the exhale, allow the body to unravel and just continue your journey around to the other side. So hand to opposite knee, big breath in, spiral and twist into the spine. Effortless effort here. Coming back to center. You're going to bring yourself over now to all fours. Bring your blanket to support the bridge of your feet. Allow the feet to press softly down into the blanket. Drop the belly, push the heart forward, coming into cow posture. Allow your belly to hang, soft arms, so nothing really rigid and strong. There's awareness in your arms, but make sure you're not hyperextending and locking them out. Round the spine, draw the chin in towards the chest. And then exhale, release down, nice and slow. Inhale to round. Exhale to release. Do that 2 more times at your own pace. If you want to pause at the top or at the bottom, do so. Take your knees the width of the mat, still keeping your feet in full contact with your blanket. You can take a fluffy pillow, allow that to come in so that your chest can surrender down on that. You can bring the floor up slightly more if you want to use extra ones. Extend your arms nice and long, sit back, sit down, and allow the forehead to meet the mat. You're sitting into child's pose. Bring yourself back up onto all fours. Take your time, walking the hands in nice and gently. Feel the mat. Press in, back onto all fours, knees in. Start to sway gently from side to side, like an S shape or like a snake shape. Whatever imagery that is going to help you to move the body, to release the spine. Allow yourself to come back to sit on either your pillow or your blanket so that you're nice and cozy. Take the sole of your right foot to the inner left thigh, and you can support it underneath your heel with your blanket again. So just making sure that you really feel like that you're making a nice cozy practice for yourself. Options to have your seat raised by sitting nice and high. This is going to allow you to get deeper into your hamstrings. Or you can sit with your bum flat on the mat. So explore whatever feels better for you. Taking a breath in, and then exhale, slowly start to move down the leg and release through the shoulders, and the crown of the head comes down towards the leg. Try not to be too forceful here. Don't grip onto the leg. Wherever the body lands, just allow it to rest there. Maybe do some organic movement through the shoulders, whatever feels good for you this evening, just so that you can release any tension in the body. The body's always giving us messages as to where we're holding tension. We just need to really close our eyes, go within, and allow ourselves to listen to our bodies. Uncurl through the spine, and then you're going to change sides. So adjust your seat if you need to. Take the blanket, supporting underneath, just at the heel, so that it's nice and cozy. Take the sole of the foot to the inner thigh, and remember, keep length in the spine as you start to gently descend down. Don't grip at the leg. Wherever the body gives you permission to land, it's perfectly, that's where you're meant to be. Yeah, so no gripping, no pulling. Remembering that we're relaxing. This is a bedtime sequence. We want to make sure that we stay nice and calm. Allow the spine to uncurl, taking your blanket. You're going to take the soles of the feet together. So pop the soles of the feet together, and I want you to cocoon your feet in your blanket. Take a deep breath in. You have like a diamond shape here now, and as you exhale, allow yourself to release the muscles of the backside and gently just hinge forward. Once again, we're not gripping or pulling. We're trying to keep the body in a really relaxed state. So we don't want to pull on the joints. We just allow ourselves to float into these postures and just allow gravity to support us. Allow the mat to completely support this practice. Allow the weight of the head to become nice and heavy. Allow your spine to round completely. Allow the shoulder heads to fall forward. Just breathe in and out, nice and deep. You're going to curl up from the lower back, walking the hands gently in, and allow yourself to be supported by the legs. So walk the hands up the legs, allow the head and the shoulders to be the last thing to open at the very top. Open up your blanket. You're going to lay down on your back. I'm going to place a fluffy pillow just underneath my head. It's quite flat. I'm going to lay back. And I'm actually going to place the blanket as well, folded underneath the soles of my feet. I want you just to gather in your right knee. I want you to roll the ankle. So gather in the knee, roll the ankle, go right, and then go left. Taking a breath in to prepare. Exhale, lead with the heel right up towards the sky and very gently draw in towards your nose with your toe. So you're flexing the toes downward towards your face. Try not to lift up here. Allow the backside to be in full contact with the mat, and this knee can stay bent or it can go long, whatever feels better for your body. Making sure that you're not putting any pressure, there's not like too much of a pull or sensation, and if there is, just bend the knee again. Taking a breath in, allow the knee to come down, find the mat. Placing the hands onto the belly for a couple of breaths. Inhale into the hands. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, inhaling into your hands. Exhale. Final time. Breathe out. Gathering in now the opposite leg. Just gripping below the knee on the shin, rolling through the ankle. Or you can grip underneath at the hamstring, wherever feels better for you. Leading with the heel now, draw it up towards the sky and draw the toes in towards you. Try not to be gripping at the back of the kneecap. So if you want on the shin, like at the back, at the calf, or on the back of the thigh, just avoid gripping or pulling on the joint. This knee allowed to draw inwards. Eye gaze up. Maybe close down the eyes again. So remembering that this is a nighttime sequence. We're completely soft and being aware if there's any tension building up as we hold these postures. And if there is, exhale and see can you let go of the tension. See can you soften the body even more. Allow the soles of the feet to meet, remembering that your feet should be on your nice fluffy blanket. I'm going to take 2 pillows. I'm going to allow one to rest underneath my outer thigh of each leg. And as I lay back, I allow my thighs to fall outward, right and left. The soles of my feet gently touch, and my pillows just very gently rest on the outer thigh. Palms can be out. They can rest, one hand on heart, one hand on belly. 2 hands down towards the hips. It's really whatever feels good for you. Maybe close down the eyes and allow yourself to listen for any external noises. So there's a soft breeze that I can hear outside of the window here in Dublin in Ireland. In Wexford in Ireland, I should say. So the trees are swaying. Taking one more final breath in this posture. Allow your legs to be released now. Take your blanket, shake it out, maybe get an extra one, pop on some fluffy socks. Lay back, lay down, close down the eyes and bring yourself to Shavasana. Or if you want, get straight into bed. Namaste.